What was the worst job I've ever had, you ask? Well, once upon a time, I was a goddamn carny. I worked at a fucking carnival. Hey, it's Fringe. My first life tip: don't work at a carnival. Don't work there unless you have a passion for profuse sweating and being yelled at. I mean, I won't judge you if that's your kink, if that's what gets your jollies, just stirs your soup, really just peels your orange, really just tips your cow. By all means, do the dirty and become a carny. I was 16. It was the summer of... I honestly can't remember. I just now realized if I did simple elementary math, I could figure out the exact year that I worked at the carnival. I mean, if I'm 20 now, so I subtract 16, and then I've got to find the hypotenuse via the rule of equal operations. So subtract the equal and multiply the division, and then the square of the parentheses. We come at the conclusion that I worked at the fair roughly around 2012. Probably. So I was 16. It was the summer of 2012. I needed the money. Why I needed it, I honestly can't remember, and I generally don't even have a guess as to what I could have wanted. YouTube Red wasn't even a thing yet, so what else would I spend money on? Quick side though, who honestly spends money on YouTube Red? I mean, you do you, but that shit is just creators probing their fans' buttholes for money. Come on. Pay me out of your pocket to watch me do the same shit except with better lighting. Wow! Okay, so I worked at the fair. Now, the whole process of being a part of the fair was just a hassle. Getting there was a hassle. I didn't know how to drive yet, and my parents wouldn't take me. I had to get a state ID just so that I could apply it and prove that I was 16. I had to stand in line with a bunch of greasy-ass dumpling children. Oh, yeah! Now, when I finally got through the line, I was greeted by some full-time carny that looked like a goddamn pirate. Literally was missing an eye and had a beard down to his belly button. Dude was incredibly sweaty. Dude looked sweaty like he just lost his parent. So fast forward like a week, I got a call from the carny lord letting me know that I was accepted for the job. Now, I of course freaked out because this was my first job. It never occurred to me that maybe, just maybe, the fair isn't a hard job to get, and that they probably hire everyone that comes through, the only hiring criteria being that you have to at least have one eye. So fast forward like a week again, it's raining hella, it's my very first day there, and they're explaining where I'll be working. I had to work one of those things where you throw a baseball at the creepy looking clown on the shelf. So the guy's explaining this dumbass job to me like I have one eyeball or some shit. It's simple. You give 3 ball to customer, throw ball at clown. Did clown fall down? Yes. Do that 2 more times and you win prize. Did clown not fall off shelf? Oh, sorry. Looks like we're gonna have to probe your butthole again for more money so you can buy 3 more balls and totally stand a fair chance at winning. The reason why I sound sarcastic there is because I totally am being sarcastic. I mean, sorry to burst your bubble, sorry to destroy your dreams, those wet dreams, but the clown game I ran was kind of rigged. Also, may I add, my manager told me that I wasn't allowed to juggle the goddamn balls. Like, what the fuck? I work at a carnival. Juggling is the lifeblood of carnies. Isn't that how they appease their gods? To win the game, you have to knock the clown over and off the shelf. If the clown tips over but doesn't fall off, it doesn't count as a win. So here I was, 16, 90-pound me, 90-pound puny old me was running this rigged game. I can't tell you how many times I'd have a group of intoxicated adults show up, tip over the clowns, not knocking them off the shelf, and then celebrating thinking they won. And then I have to explain, oh shit, you have to knock them off the shelf. Sorry, wanna try again? And then what would make it worse is when a group of intoxicated adults that don't even speak fucking English play the game, and then they think they won, but they totally didn't, and oh boy, now there's a language barrier that's blurred by intoxication and rage. And then to boot, I can't tell you how many times people accidentally hit me with the fucking baseball. It ain't no squishy bouncy ball. It was a hard ass baseball, like one of the fucking baseballs with the metal ball in the center. My body lacks the strength to persevere against such abuse. Oh, but don't worry. I got like $260 after working 3 weeks. I was rolling in the dough.
Impressive. Very nice.
That was also sarcasm. Getting paid that little for the shit I went through is insulting. It really inspired me to want to go buy $250 worth of crossbow ammo and a crossbow so that I could attack. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below and smash this video with a like. I also just want to say thanks for all the support on the channel lately. It's been pretty cool. Honestly, it's been a lot of fun getting to talk to you guys, especially on Twitter. Speaking of which, if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter at Fringelily. Great name, I know. Real easy to spell, real easy to remember. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope your week was good so far, and yeah, peace.
I know I needed help.